guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Lorena Aguirre and I post here every Monday and Saturday. I do have a press-on nail business and this is a highly requested video basically asking me how I create this board right here. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys basically what I like about why I made my boards and basically what you need to do this and other tips and tricks that will help you guys. Alright you guys, so basically you guys could get this wood from Walmart or any hobby store, and then the beads as well, and the tacks I actually got them from the 99-cent store. They were more expensive other places. If you guys are an Amazon buyer, I'll go ahead and link everything down below, so make sure to check out my description box and make sure to subscribe to my channel because I do post a lot of press-on nail videos. Alright you guys, this is what the piece of wood looks like by itself. You guys could type in on Amazon like wood blanks and whatnot. It's super smooth. It doesn't have any splinters or nothing like that. And I love this because if they do get messed up, it's not a big deal. They're super cheap. 6 of them come in the pack. On Amazon, you're actually able to buy them in bulk. So if you're a super busy person working on press-on nails, you guys are actually able to get more. And then I went ahead and got this E6000. This is really good. If you guys have resin nail glue, honestly you guys could kind of skip this step, but because I do feel like this glue, it does have a little bit more give, but I did want to mention this in there because I did actually use this on my board, so I just wanted to show you guys exactly what I used. But recommend using resin glue to adhere them. And then these are the tacks, and they're just like little ball tacks. You guys can get them at the 99-cent store. Like I said, I was inspired by Nailed by Christy to make these just because I had seen she had made her own as well, but I definitely recommend using a thinner bead like these ones. Even you have to stack them up. But she also has a good video. Make sure to check out Nailed by Christy. She is an amazing artist of press-on nails. If you guys are in the press-on nail business, you guys most likely know of her. She is amazing. But yeah, so, and then this is Fun Tack, you guys. I'll go ahead and link this down below just because the cheapest that I was actually able to find it is on Amazon. I did try other ones in the past from the 99-cent store, but this one, it stays sticky. So you don't have to remove it even after you're done with the set. It actually adheres really well to the little balls that I have in my hand, my little tack thing. Just because the reason why that is important is because you don't want it to be moving all around. Even if you wanted to do just the beads and get away with just doing those clear beads, you guys will be able to. But I definitely recommend stacking up 3 just because I do feel like stacking up only 2 beads would not be high enough, and I feel like you would end up finding yourself hitting the board quite a bit. So that's why I did the 3 beads. But the Loctite, this is really good for making sure your nails stay in place and they're not wobbling all around the place, just because I've had times like where I'm trying to do an ombre and with other poster tack, and when I would do it, it would just wobble all over the place. So this one's really good. Alright you guys, sorry the exposure on this video is super crazy, but I still wanted to post it to be able to show you guys. But this is the Montage resin. The stuff is a bomb, you guys. If you guys are trying to do, what is it, like crystals and whatnot, really good glue. So if you guys need glue for that, highly recommend this one. Make sure to check out down below because I do have a discount code for Montage. So definitely check that out if you guys are looking into buying some glue or just whatever else. They have a lot of stuff. And I'm just going to go ahead and swab this around on here, and then I'm going to stick them together. You guys might need a third hand and have somebody spray it together, just because I did find putting them down was kind of a pain in the butt. And then you're going to want to spray it with this fast dry. And I don't ever really find this in store. I mean, I found it at Sally's one time. But if you're like me and I don't really like to shop around too much, then definitely check this out, because making these boards, I felt like I went all over the place to find the stuff for it. Luckily I had already had the glue and whatnot, but the other stuff I was looking all over for the beads and I couldn't find the exact one. So that's why I also wanted to link Amazon, because Amazon, you know, they have everything. So one place and just be done. So that's also great. And then the next thing that you're going to want to do after you are done gluing and spraying them with the fast dry, you're going to want to go ahead and get your E6000 and glue inside of the bead. The reason why I recommend doing this is just because E6000 is really, really strong. I do feel like it would hold the stand a lot more sturdier. So that is why I did that, and it basically locks everything all together, and making sure that it is not going to go nowhere. So I just wanted to double glue, and E6000 is just a really, really good glue. So I went ahead and just glued this, and then I put a dot where I wanted to glue it down, and I went ahead and pressed down. You guys, you're going to want to make sure you stay tuned to the very end of this video, because there is some tips and tricks that is a must to know. But alright, you guys, and this is basically what it looks like, and that little bit of tack will be able to go inside the board when you press down, and so you don't really have to make sure something's holding it up and whatnot. And this is what it looks like, you guys, once you have all 10 on there. Alright, you guys, so this is something I really wanted to mention to you guys, because when you do the boards, I had gotten this super long board and I didn't take my lamp into, like, I didn't pay any mind to it. So basically, look how long the board is compared to how wide the opening is. So if you guys are going to do it, make sure to put them closer together. And then if you guys have something to cut off the edge of the wood, or I know you guys might ask, why don't you just put it in like this? And the reason being is because it still cuts off. And if you guys work with gel, you guys know that sometimes some gels, they shrivel if they're not directly underneath the light. And then the whole design you put on that nail are just the effort that you put into the nail of making it, like, and putting just all the top coats on it, it would just be a waste of time. So with that being said, just maybe do them closer together. But I was able to get 6 boards out of it, because the pack of wood, it comes with 6, and then I had extra leftovers of a lot of things. And so yeah. And Tracy's nails, she actually did hers on a perfect square board, and I thought that was such a great idea because that actually fits into the lamp perfectly. Mine, on the other hand, it was struggling. Alright, you guys, another hack that I have to give you when it comes to these nail stands is cut your putty poster tack in half. You guys will thank me later for this, because it helps so much kind of determine how much you actually need to put on your little peg things. Because if you end up putting too much, you guys will notice once you guys go to paint that the paint will actually puddle up on the sides, just because the putty will raise up under and over the sidewalls of the nail. And then the gel just kind of sits on top of it, and then when you take it off, you notice it, and then you have to go back and file those off and then put another top coat. And I'm just trying to save you guys time, because you guys all know time is money. And then on the pinky and like the smaller fingers, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I do that, just because sometimes it is way too, like, the beads are way too big, and so you're going to want to kind of pinch it. And right here, you guys could see me just going in and making a thin little line. This is perfect. This is what you guys are going to want to do if you guys are doing a lot of small nails. Do it to every single one if you have to. Alright, and then I like to just put this back in the packaging just so it stays as fresh as it can. And yeah, so basically this is what the pegs, they look like, you guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video. This was inspired by Nailed by Christy, so make sure to check her out and make sure to follow her on Instagram, because she has a lot of great inspo. Alright, you guys, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. It does help with the YouTube algorithm if you do like this video, so please make sure to do so, just because not only is it helping you, but it could also help another press-on nail artist. Alright, you guys, as usual, I'll be back with more videos, and stay tuned. Make sure to comment down below if there is some videos that you guys would like to see, because I am more than happy to help you guys. And yeah, so make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel because there will be more tips coming out. Alright, bye you guys.